Gravity, yeah. Pretty sure it was gravity. Well, gravity's the same way. It just measures the change in velocity, I believe, or speed of how the object falls. It describes gravity, the force. But it's not a human construct. It's a derivative. It's a formula. It measures the change in time. You see? To say that a human construct is so ridiculous. It means that we can influence and we're dependent on each other. It's ridiculous. Okay? And money, I think that was third on the list. Money, a human construct. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. It's not so simple. Okay? But basically, money, as it originally was created to facilitate trade with coins, okay, is not a human construct, believe it or not. It's not. Okay? Because let's say in the old days, you would use coins because, where do we go? The economy is part of nature. It's not a human construct. Even though humans do economy, we need the economy to survive. Okay? And the human beings need the economy. So it's part of our nature, and we're part of nature, so it's part of nature. Okay? So we express our needs. How else are you going to satisfy your wants and needs without trade? It's impossible. It's impossible. So the economy is part of nature, and the money is just a way to facilitate the trade. So if I have corn, and then there's money in the middle, and then I sell it for beer, it's just money's in the intermediary. It's just a way to facilitate the exchange, the barter process. It's a derivative of the exchange derivative process, or barter process, you see? So money is not a human construct. Now, on Google AI, they also said that gold and silver and bronze coins have no value, which is so ridiculous. Because, in the old days, let's say in Roman times, they used bronze mostly. And, you could take 1,000 bronze coins and make a candlestick holder out of it. So it had some intrinsic value, a coin. It was a part of a piece of a value. It was a derivative. All right? That's how money was. And was it true? Yes, it worked. Money worked. For the purpose, which is to facilitate trade. So it worked for its purpose. All right? But it didn't change the process of exchange. It just helped it. Made it simpler. But nowadays, we have a fiat system. Okay, we have a paper system. Now that is still tied to the economy because there's still some rules and limitations and some restrictions. But the financial system now is not so much about exchange and barter. Its purpose now is more about control and stealing, and for government to do what it wants, which is to bomb countries, which is to rob from the people and control people. And for this reason, the fiat system is no longer true for its purpose. But still, the fiat system is a derivative of the economy, which is nature. You see? But the system now, its purpose, which is to help trade and exchange and barter, is not really there anymore. And when we move to electronic money, it'll be completely a human construct, and as a derivative of barter to facilitate trade, it'll be completely false. When it becomes electronic money, now it's only going to be about reward and punishment and control. It'll be a complete political control system. So as electronic money, as a derivative of barter, as what we call part of the economy, it's not true anymore. But as a system to control people, it's totally true. 100% true. But it's still a human construct then. Then we are. And that's what's coming. I mean, I get women, when they get control, when your mother has control with political power and tell you what you can buy and what you can't buy. Oh, man. Man, I know when I was a kid, my mom would always go through my wallet, and she knew how I spent money every day on everything, you know? It's going to be bad. Now everybody's a stepmother.